In the ever-dazzling yet fragile landscape of Korean showbiz, Kim Woo-bin is crafting a different narrative, one that is calm, profound, and enduring. His recent appearance on the cover of Arena Plus was not merely a fashion statement, but a rare window into his inner world, where rationality, life experience, and a compelling philosophy intersect. What makes Kim Woo-bin's reflections striking is not their poetic flair, but their emotional pragmatism, a seemingly paradoxical trait that defines him. When speaking about anxiety, he neither avoids nor romanticizes it. If worry lingers too long, it builds into stress, he shared, a statement that feels less like generic advice and more like insight forged through personal trials. He openly admits that he still worries, but consciously chooses to manage it with a simple principle: don't dwell on things that haven't happened. At a deeper level, this is more than emotional regulation, it is a life strategy. In an industry where everything can change overnight, maintaining inner equilibrium becomes one's most valuable asset. And Kim Woo-bin, with his clarity, seems to navigate life like someone who understands risks, but refuses to be controlled by them. Unexpectedly, the actor also stepped into the role of a relationship advisor for fans, revealing even more about his worldview. When asked whether there's a way to know if someone reciprocates feelings, his answer was blunt: there isn't. No ambiguity, no false comfort. In a world obsessed with signals and hidden meanings, Kim Woo-bin dismantles the illusion. Yet, he follows that with a deeply philosophical conclusion: be brave enough to confess your feelings. Because, in his view, failure after trying is far less painful than regret from never trying at all. This is where his personality becomes most intriguing, a man realistic enough to reject romantic illusions, yet romantic enough to believe that love must be acted upon. It's impossible not to connect these words to his decade-long relationship with Shin Min Ah. From their first meeting during a commercial shoot, to going public in 2015, and enduring the most difficult chapter when Kim Woo-bin was diagnosed with cancer in 2017, their relationship has never been built on grand declarations, but on quiet, unwavering presence. At a time when his career came to a halt, Shin Min Ah became more than a partner, she was his emotional anchor, his source of strength. Perhaps the philosophy he shares today, "Don't miss your chance," was once the most pivotal decision of his life, choosing to step forward instead of standing still. Their wedding at the Shilla Seoul was not just a personal milestone, but a cultural moment. With high-profile guests such as Lee Byung-hun, Gong Hyo-jin, and V, the ceremony was likened to a star-studded awards show. Yet what moved the public most was not the luxury, from the wedding gown by Elie Saab to the high-end jewelry from Louis Vuitton, but the journey behind it. A decade together, a battle with illness, and a deeply fulfilling ending, the story of Kim Woo-bin and Shin Min Ah transcends typical celebrity romance. It stands as a testament to a conscious love, where two individuals not only love, but actively choose to stay, to fight, and to walk the path together until the very end. Ultimately, what sets Kim Woo-bin apart is not his looks or fame, but how he defines life itself. In an era where people are often consumed by anxieties about the unknown and hesitant to seize opportunities, he takes the opposite path: live in the present, act when you can, and accept every outcome as part of the journey. Perhaps that is why Kim Woo-bin is more than just a leading man, he represents a modern ideal, someone who understands that sometimes, the greatest act of courage is not winning, but simply daring to begin.